Hi, in this video we'll be looking closely at Dyson's top-of-the-line options, the V11 Outsize, and the V11 torque drive. These cordless vacuums are two of the best at cleaning surface and embedded dirt on carpet with nearly identical deep cleaning scores. But which one should you choose? I've spent the past few days testing these vacuums to find out. So let's get started. The Outsize and torque drive are currently Dyson's high-end options with basically the same design cues. Both have the same dynamic LCD screen, though the lower-end animal option only has the LED display minus the countdown timer that tells you how much runtime is left. I like the LCD screen since it's more interactive as it shows the battery status and the amount of runtime that changes in real time depending on the surface and tools attached. It also shows what's wrong with the vacuum, like if it's clogged or if the filter is loose, so there's minimal guesswork involved. Both have a trigger for powering up the motor, but I noticed that the Outsize trigger is bigger with a curved profile. The torque drive trigger is smaller with a flatter design, so I think it's more comfortable to use since it doesn't have any pointed edges and it's much lighter. Despite the glaring size difference, the dustbin design remains the same, with levers at identical positions that you push down to empty. Claim runtime numbers are the same at 60 minutes, which is not surprising since both have the same capacity battery. However, real-time figures may vary. I tested both and the Outsize ran further, up to 85 minutes, or 10 minutes longer than the torque drive on hard floors. That number goes down in the auto setting and the max setting. The results in mid and max settings are from tests on carpet with the main nozzle attached. I did a test on carpet because these vacuums are best utilized on this surface. It will run longer on hard floors, but I wouldn't recommend these vacuums fully on surfaces like hardwood, since there's a high risk of scuffing. The absolute and fluffy version is better on this surface with a soft roller attachment, but this version is only available in specific regions. I must point out that there are versions of the V11 torque drive with a detachable battery, but only the Outsize comes with two batteries, so the runtime figures will double. Filtration is another similarity as both have sealed systems that didn't leak during the fog test. These vacuums have one-piece filters with both the pre and HEPA portions fused. The filters are washable, but I'd recommend buying an extra piece or two to eliminate downtime waiting for it to dry. Next, we'll look at the differences, some of which could be sticking points either way. Most notable is a size and weight difference. The Outsize is more than a pound heavier than the torque drive, with most of it on top. A pound may not sound a lot, but it matters for longer stretches, especially cleaning vertical spaces. I tried the Outsize on this chair's backrest, and my arm was burning after a few minutes. The torque drive isn't exactly lightweight, but more bearable for cleaning areas like this. For cleaning floors, the weight difference isn't as significant. Both have the same ball-type swivel that's very responsive. This feature helps alleviate the weight issue, but the torque drive is better with the lighter frame. However, one advantage the Outsize has is its capacity. It more than doubles the dirt volume of the torque drive. It might be worth considering for bigger chores. The Outsize has a full-size nozzle at over 12.5 inches wide, close to 3 inches wider than the torque drive, which covers more surface area per pass. However, it may struggle to fit in tighter spots. Both have adjustable gates with 3 levels of adjustability that will fit up to Cheerios-sized debris. Keeping the gates fully closed maximizes the seal and works best for cleaning embedded stuff. However, larger bits of dirt will not fit and only pushed forward. Opening it fully does the opposite. It picks up large debris but at the expense of a good seal. I'd normally keep the gates closed or halfway open depending if I need to deep clean or not. Both are excellent at cleaning embedded and surface dirt, with the Outsize scoring 100% across the board in all the surface debris tests. Both are excellent in the edge cleaning test, picking up most of the debris efficiently. The Outsize was a tad quicker thanks to the wider nozzle, but the torque drive isn't far behind. Both are excellent at cleaning hair, picking up most of the 5 and 7 inch strands. However, the Outsize was better with the 9 inch strands, and the limit for these vacuums is 13 inches. So both are viable options for cleaning pet hair. The torque drive is the quieter option, especially at the lower settings, but the difference at boost mode isn't much. Consumers will get the same basic accessories like the combination tool, crevice tool, soft dusting brush, and mini turbo brush, which is my go-to tool for cleaning upholstery. Specialty tools will vary depending on where you purchase these vacuums and what model you get. The gold outsize version I have comes with this upholstery tool, while the torque drive has the stiff-bristled, stubborn dirt brush tool for cleaning embedded stuff on upholstery. The bottom line is these vacuums are very similar in terms of functionality and will clean both carpet and hard floors equally well. Choosing one will boil down to the size of your home, whether you need to clean a very large space that will require more dustbin volume and the extra runtime. The Outsize's larger dustbin and 2 batteries make it a viable option for those who need a cordless vacuum to tackle large tasks, but the extra weight and bulky frame make it more tiring to use for longer stretches. The Outsize's weight hurts its handheld usability the most. Between the two, the more practical option would be the torque drive. Even with the heavier than usual weight, it has much better usability all around than the Outsize, plus it's cheaper. Links are in the description for more information about these vacuums and the comparison article on my blog. Like, subscribe, and tap on the bell icon to get notified for more comparison videos like this. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.